Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. This is my backyard garden and today is an exciting day. It's taken me over a year to get to this point. So saving seeds. I love saving my own seeds and I always share about saving seeds. But this particular seed, this is the first time ever. This is actually a new seed. These are Kalettes now. Kalettes are a cross between a Brussels sprout and a kale. They are actually a delicious brassica that you should try adding to your diet. Now, they were only invented a few years ago, so they are a very new variety. And as a result, they are a very new variety. And as a result, people discourage you from saving the seeds because they are still F1. Apparently, they are not stabilized enough to save. But this is my first year I saved these seeds. You can see new leaves are even emerging, which is an interesting part. I have new leaves. This is what they actually look like a kale. This obviously are young leaves. This is like a kale cross between a Brussels sprout. I am intrigued to see what will happen if I leave this plant another year. But in the meantime, we're going to harvest some seeds. So I have with me a big basin. You can use a bag. And we're just going to cut the seed heads. So as you can see, look, they're just falling. The seeds are falling already. So we're just going to cut off the heads that are dried. Now, for dates, I planted this Kalette in May last year, 2023, and this is July, and this is when the pods are actually drying up. So just if you want to know when to plant it. And we're going to leave this plant and see what it does, because it seems to be bringing out some new leaves, which is interesting. So I'm going to leave it and see what it does. Let me know in the comment section, although it's still bringing up flower heads. I'm intrigued. I want to see what exactly will happen, how long it will survive, if it can last like a perennial. But I'm going to take off the subsequent seed heads. So I don't want any more seed. So I will take these ones off. I planted 2 plants. Well, I left 2 plants to go to seed. So this is the second one here. As you can see, lots of dry pods as well. And also, it is also beginning to go to flower. But I'm going to leave this as well to see what happens. Just take off the seed heads and go. Now, I want to show you something. Come over here, please. Look at that. This is seeds that have self-seeded. They just fell down here. And they've just given me seeds all over the place. Is that one? Oh, no, that's not it. That's a weed. So look at that. This is just self-seeded. So you can actually get them to self-seed and you don't need to plant it again, which is quite nice. So we'll just cut them and then we'll go ahead to get the seeds out of the pods. So this is a massive, massive tray of Kalette seeds. I am going to get rid of I'm going to try and winnow them in a bag and hopefully have lots of seeds. You know, I can give them away if you're interested. Obviously, you can pay for postage, but this is just to thank you, my subscribers, for always supporting me. If you've never grown Kalette, if you want to try growing them, obviously, these are F1 seeds, so they might not be exactly Kalette, but I have planted them and they are growing as normal. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll get greens and that's all I'm interested in really. It doesn't matter how the greens look. It just matters I have green leafy vegetables, a high nutrient, and Kalette are one of those ones. Okay, have a bag that we are going to use to collect these seeds. So I'll start with the pods. Now, this is a simple thing to do. I'm just going to pop them in here and break them up so that the pods, because the seed pods are so delicate and tiny, and some of them are rotted, but we want to get the good seeds. So just take them, pop them in here. It's popping so easily. You could actually do that in here. So this is a way to save my seed. Or I can just pop this in this bag, like so, tie it up, and give it a bang. Some people even step on it. That's another way you could step on it to smash it, but the children want to. They're not doing that today. And look, it's all popped open. And if I've left any, my whole garden will be covered in seedlings. Look at that. And then just pour what you got out in there. So let's pop this in the compost as a brown waste. If this hasn't fully dried, you need to air it to dry further before you store it in a jar. But I'm happy to store it as it is. There's no much grains. Actually, I'll probably air it. I'll get a plate. These are all the seeds I saved. So this was these are peas. So I'm gonna pop that in there. Get rid of as much dust as I can. Look at how beautiful that looks there. Looks so good, doesn't it? And we have Kalette seeds. All I need for each season will probably be this much, or if not even less. So guys, thank you for watching. Have you enjoyed this video? Has it added value to you? Has it encouraged you that you can save your seeds? Obviously, it takes time. This is 1 year's wait and we have Kalette, but we have still been able to get some seeds. So this is also a plan that probably, give me more green leafy vegetables for the next the winter. So that's a win-win. And at the end of the day, I stand to lose nothing. I've saved money buying my own seeds and I have seeds to share to my friends and my loved ones. Anyway, until next time, it's your one and only Mecca at Mecca's Kitchen and Garden Journey, and I sign out.